Alright guys, you should be able to see me here. It should just be, you should be able to just see ChatGPT here. I cleared out everything else. So, how's everyone doing? Today's video is going to be using AI for your tax resolution business. How to streamline analyzing data, how to save you time and attention with doing so. Yeah, we're going to be feeding it IRS transcripts, and we're going to be asking it some questions, guys. So this is for you to save some time and learn how to use AI and implement it in your workflow so that you can save time. So what we're first going to do, guys, is you first need to have the IRS transcripts that you want ChatGPT to actually analyze. So this could be account transcripts, this could be return transcripts, wage and income transcripts, or record of account. I'm going to be using, I can't use my current client transcripts because of privacy, but you can find some online, some free ones online. They don't have a lot of information on there, but for this YouTube video, I'm just going to show you how you can use it. So the account transcripts is going to show you balance dues, penalties, interests, and any key dates. The return transcripts obviously is going to give you details about filed previous tax returns, and wage and income transcripts is going to give you information on W-2, 1099s, on pretty much income details. And then we have the record of account, which is going to just kind of give you a complete picture of account activity. So we're going to add here, hold on, let me see this. Let's see if we can get an account. All right, let's get a tax transcript here. So we're going to upload this, and then what we're going to tell it is analyze the following IRS transcript and provide a summary of the taxpayers of the taxpayers plans history, balance dues, balances due, penalty / interest assessments. So this is something you can do. And the reason I know that using just a tax return transcript is not going to pull up the necessary information for ChatGPT to give you collection statute expiration dates or penalty and interest assessments. But what it will do is it will tell you what transcripts it needs to answer these questions. Okay, so that is super crucial. Dates. And transcript data. Okay, that was. So you can copy this format, this prompt, guys, for yourself. We're gonna hit enter. We're gonna see what transcript. So I've actually pulled this from the internet. This is just gonna tell us. It's analyzing here. I'll put this up here. It's analyzing. And guys, the thing with AI is that you have to go, obviously, look over it, right? You can't just blindly trust it. You need to look over it, make sure that it's analyzing the information correctly, it's not hallucinating. That's very important, guys. I recommend using ChatGPT 4. I think you do get a certain number of prompts every day, certain number of user credits, and then you have to go to the paid version. So if you don't, you can still use the free version. But anyways, guys, using an IRS transcript, it tells you this information: filing status, married filing joint, form filed is 1040, tax year 2021. Here we go. All right, so Balance dues. There's no indication of a balance due on the transcript. If there were outstanding liabilities, they would typically be reflected under account balance or adjustments. Penalties and interest. They would typically be shown in account transcript rather than the tax return transcript. So here, if you want to know about penalties and interest assessments, you know to feed it the client's account transcript rather than the tax return transcript. Okay, this is how smart the AI is. It knows where to look for penalty and interest assessments based on, obviously, the internet and the information that it's been given to be trained, right? So here, this document does not include collection statute expiration date details. Okay, if it was hallucinating, it would give you collection statute expiration date, right? But it doesn't, right? Now it's getting to the point where it becomes smart enough to understand that, okay, using a tax return transcript, I'm not going to be able to get a collection statute expiration date, right? It tells you the IRS generally has 10 years from the assessment date to collect tax debt. It needs account transcript will be necessary to determine the exact CSED income breakdown. It's going to give you these numbers, guys. 23,250. I don't know if I can see it here. 23,251. Yes, guys, here. So if you notice that these numbers, it actually read it, guys. This is actually a screenshot, or I saved the image from online, but it picked up the image, guys, and it can accurately read it, right? So look, additional income reported is 23,251. IRA distributions, pensions, annuities. Guys, what I wanted to show you with this video is the power of AI, how it can actually read information from a picture that you feed it. Okay, now you don't have to, if you have a secretary that would usually analyze this and you would look over it, you don't necessarily need that anymore. Okay, not to say that it's completely obsolete, that their role is obsolete. It's still important, but what I'm saying is that now ChatGPT can analyze this information for you, okay? Now it can give you a conclusion. The taxpayer appears to be compliant with IRS filings, 2021, no balance dues, penalties or interest assessed are indicated. To confirm full compliance, any outstanding balance, an account transcript would be required, okay? Now, again, I have a different account transcript in my computer that I'm going to feed it in a second, guys, but again, I wanted to show you guys how it can read information, for example, an IRS transcript, and give you a breakdown, okay? So, yeah, once you input data into ChatGPT, it'll give you things, okay? You can ask it for any insights that you want, right? You can ask it what years are still owed, are there any penalties and interests, any missing, for example, let's just ask it, any missing or unfiled tax returns, question mark. Let's see what it says. You can ask it, guys. This transcript only provides information on 2021 debt and does not indicate whether there are missing or unfiled tax returns for other years. To determine if the taxpayer has any unfiled tax returns, you would need an IRS wage and income transcript or an account transcript for many years. See, it's not going to just hallucinate and make up random information. It's actually going to tell you what you actually need, and it's smart enough to realize that it doesn't have sufficient information to answer your question, okay? It's already telling you what transcripts it needs to answer your question, right? Pool wage and income transcript, how? Right? You can call IRS to verify missing documents. How do I get necessary transcripts? Alright, so you can go ahead, ask it, request for transcripts. It gives you a link here, get transcript online, to go on the IRS website, on IRS online account. If you have a client, okay, you can use 4506T, download it here to request, okay, guys, and then you can request e-services, power of attorney, etc. Okay, guys, so there's a lot of things you can do with ChatGPT. Account transcripts. Okay, so I have another thing of account transcripts. Here's an account transcript. Boom. This account and it's good to talk to it like a not sentient being, but and intelligence. Okay, it's not just a robot. It's intelligent. So you have to communicate saying, this account transcript has nothing to do with the tax return transcript I showed you previously. Can you analyze this account transcript and give me important information? Here we go. Compliance history. Yes, the return was processed. It gives you the process date, March 1, April 15. Let's see here. Yeah, you guys can see it, April 15, March 1, return received, processing date. Okay, here are the numbers. AGI is 37,632. Guys, it's honestly incredible. See, look at this. I'm not making this up, guys. This can really read and analyze transcripts that you send. It can, and as we get even more powerful models, it will be able to analyze financial data more accurately. And the thing is that you're saving time too, so it's super efficient. You have the financial summary, self-employment tax, 0, tax assessment, right? And this is just a picture. Cause I don't know if it can read PDFs. I think it doesn't. Anyways, but pictures is fine. Right, so the conclusion, this taxpayer has filed the return, does not know any tax penalties or interest. There are no outstanding compliance issues for this year. No self-employment income was reported. Look at this, guys. So it's asking you, you know what I'm saying? So, for example, then let's say you send in wage and income transcripts, account transcripts, tax return transcripts, account activity transcripts. Okay, you can now ask it. You can say, okay, for this case scenario, I'm going to say, I know I haven't given you all the necessary transcripts, but can you create a professional tax resolution report based on this IRS transcript analysis, summarizing key findings, recommended actions, and next steps for the client. You say format it as a professional letter. Let's see what it says. Okay, this I know, and let's see here. This is the letter, guys. Okay, I hope this letter finds you well. After a thorough review of the IRS account transcript and tax return, I provide you with key summaries. Okay. Boom. This is something you can actually send to your clients, guys. Giving them a breakdown of what their transcripts say about their situation. Okay. AGI, taxable income, self-employment tax, etc. Recommended actions, confirm compliance for all years. While this tax year is good standing, I recommend reviewing your full IRS transcript to ensure all requirements. Guys, and the reason it's obviously giving gray feedback because I gave it a separate IRS tax return transcript and a separate what's the word? The other transcript, account transcript. Okay. If you anticipate changing your income projections, I can help you strategize ways to optimize your tax solution. Please let me know a convenient time. Okay, guys, so this is the report that you can copy and paste and send to your clients, okay, telling you that you analyzed it. Obviously, go back and make sure that everything is right. You know what I'm saying? But this saves you time, energy, and attention, guys. It's crucial. Here, look at this, right there. I've created a professional tax resolution report, guys. Just there is helping you save time, You don't have to sit down and write it. It writes it for you, and if it looks good, great. If you don't like it, ask it. Hey, I didn't really like that style. Can you write me another one? Boom. And it will. Okay? So, no problem. It'll go ahead and do this. Here we go. Look at this, guys. You know what I'm saying? Now you have two reports, a different complete, like, check this out, guys. Key findings. You know what I'm saying? And you can tailor it to whatever it is you want to communicate with your client, obviously. But yeah, guys, this is the power of AI. I wanted to come on here and show you. I want to be showing people how to implement AI into their workflow to save you time, in your firm, to save you money, right? AI is here, guys, and it's very powerful, and we need to be on the forefront of AI because it's here to stay. And if we don't adapt, then we're going to be left with the time. So the only people that should be afraid of AI are the people that don't know how to use it, guys. But if you start using it and implementing it into your tax firm, whether it be a tax resolution firm or a tax planning firm, I'm going to be making content on both, or even tax compliance, guys, tax prep, stuff like that. Yeah, you should stick around and subscribe, guys. So again, instead of spending hours manually reviewing transcripts, AI can do this for you. Okay, so it can instantly analyze balances, compliance issues, and penalties. Okay, it can give you the best tax resolution options, right? Give you a list for you to think about what you think should or shouldn't happen, and it can generate client-ready reports, like I just showed you, in literally minutes, guys. So even if you need to speak to IRS revenue agents, you can also ask it to generate what to say when you're speaking to an IRS agent, all right? Key points to have when speaking to an agent, okay? So anyways, guys, yeah, I'm not trying to make this longer video, so we'll see you on the next one, but have a good one.